Cary,
Yes, sir.
what's going on?
Well, at this very moment,
Yes.
I am luxuriating on the balcony of a new residency I bought in the South Florida area.
Oh, you're not going to disclose where, and I will certainly respect your privacy. I was bloviating, and now you're luxuriating?
Yes.
Which consists of what? Do you have a hammock?
No, I'm just sitting on the balcony, and it's pretty cool. If I jumped off the balcony, I would hit the sand. So it's a very nice spot, and hopefully one day you will join me down here in a period of luxuriation.
I would love to do that, and when you're on a balcony, I do it every time I'm on a balcony. I go, gee, if I fell, let me figure out the best way to protect myself.
Well, let me get away from the helicopter. That's why I mentioned the sand.
Right. And I feel like if I could roll, and kind of bend my knees and do a little soft roll, I'll be okay.
Right. So, how have you been?
I'm wonderful. Things are going well. I did a wonderful episode with FTR. They were delightful. And
I saw that. They're tough guys.
Yes.
Please.
We named some names that you would have appreciated us naming.
Yeah, give me an example, please.
Dino Bravo.
Sure.
Tony Gurria, who no one talks about.
Tony Gurria was a fine-looking man in his day.
He had that grease, that Danny Zuko kind of pompadour going on. And yes.
I would see Tony Gurria regularly in the 70s. He was a multiple-time tag team champion.
Yes.
One time with the great Dean Ho,
mm-hmm.
and another time with the Mammoth Haystacks Calhoun.
Correct. And then again with Rick Martel.
And Rick Martel. Boy, talk about fine-looking men.
He was so handsome. And this is my question, and you've been around maybe long enough that you could give me an answer. Why is the public not loving Rick Martel as much as they should?
Oh, damn it.
Hello? What?
Yeah, here, go ahead. Why is the public not what?
Well, sometimes they bring out these legends and everyone falls in love with them. And then Rick Martel looks great, did fantastic work. Why are we not praising him en masse?
Well, it's a good question. Some people get lost in the sauce. There's no explanation. But maybe this right now is the spark of a new movement for the Rick Martel Appreciation Society.
Yes. A model collective. Speaking of people we do not talk about, are you familiar with former child star Mason Reese?
Yeah, and you know what? I met him one time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was on the Upper West Side. I'm serious, in Manhattan. Didn't he have red hair?
Yes, he had like a little Lord Fauntleroy haircut.
Lord Fauntleroy.
Yeah.
Right. There's someone lost to time. The great Lord Fauntleroy.
Yes.
But so I don't know what I usually stayed in the bowels, in the bunghole of Times Square.
Sure.
But for some reason, maybe there was a concert at the Beacon Theater, which is on 74. Matter of fact, I think it's coming back to me now. The Kinks were playing.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so we were up at 74th and Broadway. Very good neighborhood. That's sort of like the Seinfeld neighborhood.
Yes.
And we had a little thing that would keep us awake more than you should be. But it was popular in the 70s and 80s. So we went to this bar, and there's this guy with a funny nose. And guess what? The same damn haircut.
It can only be one.
It was ghastly. And now, mind you, this is close to 35 years ago.
Right.
And he looked worse.
Right. Yeah, he's I will tell you something. If you tweet about him, he does have Twitter. He searches his name and he will like the tweet. It's sort of like summoning. It's almost like a Beetlejuice kind of thing.
I didn't even know. Is he still active?
I mean, active is a relative word. I think he has a motor scooter that he gets around on, but he makes convention appearances. I'm shocked that he hasn't been at one of those odd hybrid wrestling old sitcom star convention shows.
Right, like one of those Comic-Con kind of thing.
Yeah.
He would have a line out the door.
Yes. He would. I mean, it would be me and you, but we would be out the door. David Arquette wants to know if it's raining by you and if you're under an umbrella.
No, it's sunny. It's a gorgeous day. Everyone was telling me, you're going to Florida. Oh, it's going to be so hot. Well, RJ.
Yes.
On the ninth floor balcony, where there is, if it's 90 degrees, you still get that cool ocean breeze. So it's wonderful. I got a quick name for you.
Please.
You love these old names. Now, I don't believe this great actress was in anything else of note.
Oh, God.
Except the show. Now, from the Addams Family.
Yes.
The great Blossom Rock.
Blossom Rock, is that... So that... Yes, and I'm trying to think if she was replaced or I was reading something about her where she had showed up to an Addams Family haunted house as like a, hey, whatever, just to frighten people. Let me look. I'm looking her up right now. She was born in Philadelphia.
Okay.
She married actor Clarence Warren Rock. And they performed a vaudeville act titled, and this is a good tag team name, Rock and Blossom.
Beautiful.
Then she died. They didn't have children. She was in My Dear Miss Aldrich. She once had the same agent as, tell me what role this name is from, Irene Ryan.
Wait a minute. Stop the presses. She was Granny in Beverly Hillbillies.
Correct. And they were so similar that agent fired Blossom Rock. So she was really, if I may, the Genetti of this guy's old women agency. He was not having it. And then... Go ahead.
Boring your listeners to death. That's okay.
No, this is fantastic. This is it. This is correct. In October 1964, she made a public appearance as Grandmama at a haunted house at the Children's Museum of Indianapolis.
God bless her.
Isn't that just the sweetest thing?
Yeah, that's why I brought her up, but I didn't know that she was such a philanthropist.
Yeah, that's so sweet. And even Margaret Hamilton there, she was content with being the witch when she needed to.
Yeah, who the hell, whatever. I've seen Margaret Hamilton. Oh, if you've never seen it, it's so up your alley. It's W.C. Fields and Mae West.
Yes.
In the great My Little Chickadee. But as Mae West is being thrown out of town as a bawdy woman, she's escorted on the train ride to get her out of town by Margaret Hamilton.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, playing she was like from the Women's Respect League.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you got to see this. So she runs into W.C. Fields, who's a scout, who's a con man, of course.
Right.
They were both con men. It's wonderful. My Little Chickadee.
So I will trade you, and I will send this to you privately. And I don't know if you've ever heard it, but you really should. Mae West, later in life, like 1966, put out an album, and she did a cover of the Beatles' Day Tripper.
Okay.
And the name of the album is Way Out West. It's so bad, but I think given where you are right now on the balcony luxuriating, it's the perfect soundtrack for you.
Well, I would appreciate that. And as she famously said, and I will say that to you because it applies, RJ, is that a gun in your pocket or are you happy to see me?
Thank you. And I would say I believe in gun control, so I'm just very happy to see you.
Thank you. Likewise, young man.
Thank you. Okay, I will talk to you soon, Cary. It was a pleasure.
All right. Always a pleasure. I love it.
I love you. Goodbye.